I'm going to cut a piece of fiberglass to go over here. 8 fingers tall, and each side is about 6, so 12 by 8. Just mixing some, thinning out some epoxy to seal wood. So recipe for that is just make some epoxy and thin it down with acetone. Going to make a nice fill the gaps here and make a nice curve on the corner so that fiberglass can go around it well. Doing this now because it would be much easier before I put the deck on. The inside needs to be done as well, but I'm going to have to do that from the inside so it doesn't make any difference. We want to completely wet out the glass fibre so that it's transparent. This is with unthinned epoxy. Cover the brush bristles in acetone. Means that you can use the same brush again. Otherwise it will go hard. Needs to be inside an airtight container. Because otherwise the acetone will evaporate. Just planning how I'm going to clamp down the deck for gluing. Got I've marked down where the stringers are underneath. Got some screws with these bits of plastic to spread the load. I'm going to have to just go straight screws there, and I'm going to try these wedges clamped onto the side and then a wedge tapped in underneath with a plastic bag behind it, obviously. And then for the main scarf, I'm just going to put this 4x2 over the top, and it's ratchet strapped underneath the boat with this line here back to the cradle. Now the hardest part of this one is I'm going to have to lie down here and then try and smooth out the excess glue from inside. I'm going to need some kind of a thing on a stick, I think. I've made a tool. I want to see glue oozing out of the join, because that means that it's fully set through to the joint, so this looks good. Just getting the clamps off on my new foredeck. So now I just got to figure out what angle to cut in the end of the wood so that this curve here goes in gracefully. So this chisel was about the width of the wood. So if I plan for it to touch there, then it's just how long do I want it to fade away. Let's say it starts there, that's where the bulkhead is. Then that's like 8 fingers. This bit was extra and it was getting in the way, so I chopped that off. Now I'm going to fit that, and there's enough extra here too that when I cut the angle in the end, if I mess it all up, I've got a chance to try again with this. The second test bit. Making pretty good progress here on the starboard bow.